Most important thing of all is to never allow anyone to run a campaign against you that builds up a cumulative effect. It's a pylon effect. It's the ultimate bullying effect. The 13-year-old bully in the schoolyard. If allowed to continue, if allowed to progress, if not interfered with at inception, it lives a life of its own. And others hear it, and other wannabe bullies hear it, they run a irreversible campaign that keeps the victim trapped in his victimhood. And if the bully is very clever about how it's done, it's all done covertly, by suggestion, by innuendo, by intimidating, humiliating tactics, a form of living hypnosis. It's very important that this be confronted and counted and dealt with at the time it's provoked. You must always represent yourself and assert yourself in every single situation. Who are you? You never drop your opinion of yourself. You never compromise that. Same thing as your image. Nobody takes that away. You've got to achieve the state of complete relaxation and calm. Self-hypnosis is a wonderful adjunct to get down to that complete state of disinterested, not involved with the result, tension-free relaxation. It's almost like having a shield, a bulletproof shield around you when you go out there in a world of encounter and confrontation. Nobody can do it for you. Only you can do it. Only you know how you've been embarrassed, humiliated, and insulted, and what you must say and do to assert yourself. Now, assertion is not as easy as it sounds. You can't just will yourself to do it. You have to condition yourself to do it over time, till it becomes a way of life, a part of your DNA, and then you can do it automatically without thinking about it. That's the state you want to get into. And this is where self-hypnosis is a tremendous adjunct to give yourself the powerful suggestions that you have to earn confidence. You can't claim it. You have to earn it. You have to prove it. You have to demonstrate. You have to prove it to yourself over and over again in what you say and what you do in a world out there of competitive competition that isn't fair and doesn't need to be fair. It's encounter in a here and now. Confrontation and encounter here and now, and it has its own laws that are demanded at the time and the now. Now is reality, now is power, now is everything. Who am I in the now? How do I exist my now? And how do I attain total and complete awareness of my surroundings, of my behavior in the now? How do I develop the requisite seriousness necessary for this learning process? You do it in the most difficult, challenging, uncomfortable environment possible to learn in, with distractions, with insults being hurled at you. So you learn how to tolerate hard criticism, pushback, insult, humiliation, intimidation, and become very comfortable with it, not afraid of it. And then creatively, in the now, come up with the strategies at the time necessary. Of course, it's predicated on a lot of practice. Driving iron, building your body as strong as you possibly can. That's lifting, grabbing, holding power. Of course, this is a prerequisite. You can only go as far as your foundation will let you go. That is first. That comes first. That's a priority. Now, I am only 5'2½". I'm an old man. I'm 80 years old. Infirm. But I spend a lifetime genuflecting. I spend a lifetime giving unmerited respect to the wrong people. Because I wanted a huss. Because I was so embarrassed and ashamed about the way I look, I couldn't come out in a public way. I had to run and hide from the bullies, and the bullies always show me the fist. That means they're going to get me after school. I paid protection money to other bullies to protect me from the other bullies. Those are my credentials for talk.